What do we got here with the Bruins?
And I can tell I'm just delaying this more and more.
You're trying to, but I'm not going to let you get out of it.
So last week we talked about the Bruins briefly. They were 7-7-1. And as the week has gone on, 3 games were played since Saturday morning. Last we spoke with the Bruins. 8-8-2. So not much of a change. Well, a couple things. Hampus Lindholm went down with the lower body injury, expected to miss several weeks, and Coach Jim Montgomery was asked or told the press that he's week to week and don't ask me next week when he's coming back, which indicates he's going to be out for, I would say, a significant amount of time. So the loss of Hampus Lindholm will be difficult to overcome. Bruins last played down in Dallas.
Got smoked
on Thursday night. Let's hope BC has a better fate going down to Dallas. The Bruins did.
Yeah.
On Thursday night, 7-2, just a drubbing to the Dallas Stars.
But I heard they won the fight. I mean, I saw the fight on camera. There,
yeah, it was a very. If you were watching the game, you saw a very dirty hit that
Nikita Zodorov stuck up for Charlo and got in there and punched out the Avalanche Stars guy. Well, and it was a dirty hit. It was a terrible. Yeah. I don't know why the NHL allows that hit.
Well, it was a very dirty hit from a player that the captain of the Dallas Stars, Jamie Benn, a guy that Andy Brickley, who was the analyst, the color commentator for the Bruins, does a wonderful job, said it best. This is a guy that's been in the league for a number of years. He knows that's a dirty hit, and it was a dirty hit. And Carlos been injury prone before. We'll see how he responds to this pretty nasty hit, a boarding call that, in my opinion, should have been. It was
a 2-minute minor.
2-minute minor for boarding. It should have been.
It should have been a major.
Should have been a major.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, a dirty hit there in Dallas. But the storyline is the Bruins right now 8-8-2.
But they do lead in something, and we talked about this.
Go ahead. I know you're very excited to talk about this stat.
They lead in penalty minutes.
Yeah.
Those are the Bruins I know.
I would be fine with that. I'd be fine with that, honestly, if it was broken down into fighting and the Bruins' record was a little bit better.
Right.
But right now, the Bruins, as an 8-8-2, still third right now in the Atlantic, surprisingly, with 18 points and only 4 behind Toronto Maple Leafs and only 5 behind the Florida Panthers. It's very surprising to see how.
That's not going to last. I mean, power play percentage, the 32nd in the league.
Yeah, it's just, again.
That's the worst. That's the worst. I mean, it's only 32 teams. You can't go any worse than that.
Right. I won't have much. I mean, I said last week it was a disappointment. We have guys, we brought in Elias Lindholm. He's only scored 2 goals this year, only 9 points. I mean, Pasternak has been on a cold streak lately. He finally scored at Dallas the other night. And as you said off air, he can't do it all. And I agree with that. Leads the team this year with 17 points, 8 goals, and 9 assists. So, listen, it's still early. We're only in mid-November. There's a lot of hockey left to be played. But, I mean, it's just a mediocre team best. It's just there's not one player out there besides Pasternak that really stands out at you and is going to lead the team. I'm very disappointed. I can tell in your voice.
I can tell in your voice.
It's
they should have done better. They should have done better than this.